Yo, what's going on guys? Chris Bonner here, Overtime Athletes, back at you with another linear speed video where I work you through progressions. Now, as I said in the last video, as opposed to labeling the best exercises 1 through 10, when it comes to speed, it's all about what that particular athlete needs so they are all good, okay? But what I'd rather go over is how I progress them throughout a program. And what we're gonna go over today is some of the most foundational movements we do, which is gonna be high knee, butt kick, and then high knee butt kick. Now, this is something that I'll typically progress in a single session as opposed to over a 3 to 4 month period. But really what I'm trying to do is work a series of movements and motor patterns to get them to stick in the top speed or maximum velocity mechanics. So let's go over them. First one we have is your standard high knee. What I'm looking for here is for the athlete to be able to flex the hip rapidly as fast as they possibly can while keeping the ankle cocked in dorsiflexion. My common cues here are pop the thigh as fast as you can, pull it back down while keeping the toe to the top of the shoe. We're not doing anything across the knee here, we're just focusing right across the hip and the ankle. The next one we're gonna do, we're gonna go butt kick. Now when I teach butt kick, the big thing I'm looking for is from the foot, I want the ankle to stay cocked in dorsiflexion. I want the athlete to think they're smashing their hamstring with their calf. And what that's gonna do is it's gonna raise the thigh, okay? So that upper limb, I don't wanna keep perpendicular to the ground or vertical. I want it to actually raise. And that's number 2. Now, after I've raised the threshold on these 2 basic movements, meaning I have them rapid fire as fast as they can, flex the hip, and then as fast as they can, flex across the knee, what we're gonna do is we're gonna combine those 2 movements into the last progression, which is a high knee butt kick. And the only difference with this is I want them to raise the knee to hip level while essentially being able to smash that hamstring with the calf and basically going through that phase right there in that motor pattern. Now what this works is essentially in top speed, not only are they developing the stability and good posture in their upper half, but what happens is when we go through that recovery phase in sprinting into drive phase, recovery phase being after takeoff of the back leg into this motion here with the leg into the thigh popping, which is your drive phase. What that allows us to do is speed up. When we rehearse that over and over again, we're speeding up that motion of triple flexion to get into your next stride. And as always, after I progress them through a series of motor patterns, I make sure it sticks. So what that means is I integrate it back into a regular top speed sprint where they're rehearsing and going and making sure those motor patterns work for them and they're instilling it in their actual cycle when they run. So there you go. Linear Speed Progressions Volume 2. Try them out. Hope it helps you guys out. I'll see you guys next time.